We got another Grind Towards Success interview today, and this time it's with Myles Jefferson, the owner of Moving On Up Barbershop, which is in the heart of Grandview, Missouri, talking about everything from business to following your dreams as well. Check it out. What's up, world, and welcome to the 12th episode of Grind Towards Success. Interviewing Myles Jefferson today, the owner of Moving On Up Barbershop. You know what? I'm not going to talk any longer. Gonna get this episode started. Check it out.
What's up,
Myles? How you doing?
Chillin', man.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Grind Towards Success. It's another interview here today. I'm interviewing Myles Jefferson. He's an old high school teammate. He was a team captain when I was a junior in my high school, and then 7 years passed by. I needed a haircut one day. Coming to this barbershop called Moving On Up Barbershop, and guess who's the owner of it? Myles Jefferson. Just blew my mind. It's always great to see another businessman, somebody who's trying to do better for themselves and also make an impact in their community. Myles, let people know. What about you, man? Why are you doing this? Like, I should say, give the people a background on yourself.
Myles Jefferson, originally from Philadelphia. Moved here about 15 years ago now, and I always loved football, so I've been a football player all my life. And then I moved to Grandview because they was giving the most scholarships in the metropolitan area. Football was my life, and then I graduated from Grandview and didn't get no scholarships. So I had to find me something else to make me feel successful and make me feel confident. And so I got into being a barber. I had a second semester of my senior year, so I was going to school and being a barber simultaneously. And barbering worked out for me. I began to learn my craft and began to be excellent at it. It started my journey on being the best.
Now, what was that moment though? Like, what was that moment you were sitting there, you was like, okay, football's over, like, barbershop. Like, why barber? Like, what could have been anything else? Like, why you chose barber?
It was the day that several of my classmates got letters from colleges, and if I didn't get a Division I letter, I wasn't going to go because I always been a leader, and so I wanted to be a known athlete in the community. And so once I didn't get the letters, I had to continue my journey on being known. So I got into barber school, and I always liked the craft of cutting hair. I've been getting my hair cut every week, or going to the barbershop, whether it's for a hairline or for a full haircut service every week since I was 1 year old. Philadelphia, a haircut is a must. Cannot not have a haircut in Philadelphia.
Now,
so I'm trying to bring that culture to Kansas City. I want haircuts to be a must.
Understood. So, like, do you say it's important to have a backup plan then? Like, if your first plan doesn't work out, you think it'd be good to have an ideal backup plan?
To tell you the truth, I didn't have a backup plan. I just decided, I asked myself, and I talked to my spiritual advisor about making me the best, like I did with football. I didn't come up with my backup plan because I was supposed to go to the NFL. So I didn't come up with my backup plan my first goal was football until it was over. When I feel like if you have a backup plan, then you're not fully focused on your first plan.
Good point. Okay, so you kind of mentioned a little bit about the process of getting to this place, the process of opening up your own barbershop. Can you give us a little insight into that? Like, how long did it take to get to this point, to open this place up?
Barber school is a 1,500-hour course. I completed it in 13 months. I just wanted to go in. At first, I started out part-time. Then that's, like I said, I was part-time and working a job, and so I wasn't giving my full undivided attention to my barbering. So I decided to, stop working, deal with the funds I had, started cutting the hair for, measly dollars to have a couple dollars in my pocket, but I had to give my barbering full-time dedication. So I started doing 2 a days at barbering, something similar to football 2 a days, when you go for a full 8-hour shift, and then you might take a break, and then you do another, maybe an 8-hour shift or a 4-hour shift, whatever you have time for. And so that's it.
Now, how many hours a week do you put into this business? How many hours a day do you put into your barbershop? Because when I came, I needed a haircut like really bad because I was going to a funeral, and then I had American Ninja Warrior the next week. So I need somebody like need a haircut, and I couldn't do it Friday because I was literally driving up to St. Louis. Probably it was 11 o'clock. I came over here. I was driving up to St. Louis 2 hours like after that. So like you was here until literally 11 o'clock midnight that night, and that's unheard of for anybody. I should say. So why do you put these hours in? Like, how many hours a week do you do that, or how many hours a day do you do that?
My base hours is a 12-hour shift. I mean, I feel like any successful person that wants a profit out of their business or a profit out of anything that they're doing puts in about 12 hours a day. I mean, and then I want to be known for being the best. The best is not just in my haircutting ability. The best is in being available during those odd hours when others not. If you're available 9 times out of 10, anytime, then you're gonna meet people and become other people's barbers that you're not, doing normal cutting hours. So I feel like if I put in an abundance of hours and just always be here, continue to practice my craft, I can just continue to grow and be better than I am today.
And what's your why? Like, what drives you? What keeps you going?
Every haircut is like a touchdown for me, or it's the NBA series right now, so every haircut is like a slam dunk, or like like winning the Super Bowl or something like that. Because if I can make a man feel good about his haircut and make his day a little better, then I feel good about that. Bringing people confidence in themselves and uplifting them just for that moment while they're cutting their hair, that's great for me. That's more than giving out some money or giving out a handout or even kind of honestly feeding the needy, because this haircut's gonna last you more than that meal. So that's my contribution to the community. I can't give away haircuts just for free because I gotta live too, but I feel like my wage and for my service, I provide a good service and therapy for each and last one of my men.
What's up? And you say like that kept you going in the dark times, the early days of your business when you're like, I'm not sure if we're gonna make ends meet this month. That right there, why that kept you going through those days?
Yeah, because I started out cutting hair for $10 a cut, and $10 a cut. No matter, you gotta cut a lot of heads just to get a profit when you add and subtract the bills and everything. But I think my desire for being the best barber, my desire for being well known, like I get guys that haven't seen me in years come back to me and excited to see me because they seen me grow. They seen the business grow from day one. So now in this 6th year, it's like a congratulations, And so every man in that hand that I shake, whether I'm just meeting them or whether they say, "Oh, I didn't know this barbershop was here," I'm glad to hear that. So just stay driving, stay in focus.
And what was your breakthrough moment? What was that moment you was like, dude, we're making it, we finally done it, we got through? What was that moment, or has it happened yet?
It ain't happened all the way because I feel like if you meet that breaking moment and you feel like you all the way there, you're not gonna keep working. The name of my shop is Moving On Up, and so moving on up, we want to move on up. When we cutting 100,000 heads, we want to move on up to 150,000 heads. We want to move on up to growing the business. I used to be the only barber in here, now I'm working with other barbers. So it's about always growing. I don't want to stay still. I don't want to be complacent and being in the same spot as far as being a barber. You always learn new haircuts, new ways of servicing. Customer service is always growing. People is always growing. The social world is always growing. So something's always growing. So I honestly don't want to reach the breaking point when I feel like I'm completed, I'm success. I have success. I love the fact that I have a steady chair, but I don't want to reach that point.
Good. And getting like 2 more questions. One, do you have any advice for anybody who wants to start their own barbershop, who wants to get into the barber business? Any advice for them?
Barber business, you gotta go to school, you gotta put your client first, you gotta visualize and attack these haircuts. These haircuts are very important to people because it's the way that they look. They're walking around with this haircut for at least 10 days, before it can grow out if you were to mess up. But it's all about understanding what they want, understanding that customer service still exists, understanding that you gotta treat this man with respect and and he's gonna reciprocate. As far as any like pointers or anything, I would say just plan your goals. If you want to do a barbershop, plan it out, achieve it, because that's how Moving On Up first started. Because in barber school you gotta build you got to build your own shop just for homework assignment. Because it is footwork as far as being a barber. And then we planned it out so well, man. Did the traffic count on Grandview at the same location we at now. We did we looked at several city laws and what we had to follow. We looked at the licenses that we had to get. And then we kept the same business plan once me and my brother graduated, and then put it into action. Like, let's go do this now, because going into a barbershop, another person's barbershop, with me not being from here and me not having no cousins or family extensions to reach out to, I was kind of a loner now that I wanted to be a barber. So I wanted to get outside my house, but I didn't want to be treated like just a music worker. So me and my brother came together and we put our last dime and blood and sweat into building this barbershop in 2011. And then I just kept, I kept grinding it out, kept coming in every day, coming in early, staying late, putting the client first, understanding what the client wanted, messing up, getting better, getting greater, getting more efficient with the barbering service. And so just keep striving, make your plan, give good haircuts, give good conversation, give good environment, because everything is like a combination of things that makes you a successful barber. It's not just about the haircut.
That's some good, very good quotes right there, guys. Some good knowledge. Definitely pick up on that, replay that a few times. Where can they find you? Where can the people find you? Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Like, where can they find you at, man?
All of the above. Moving on up. Got Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Google us. Come in. 1507 Main. Come in. Patronize the service. Enjoy your service. Critique the service. We have a Snapchat, an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, a YouTube. We have a Go Live. We have every social media that exists. Any social media, that's what I mean by constantly moving on up. You want to always have what's trendy in today's topics. So we have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. It don't matter. We might have a Christian meetings. And so we're there for our people. It's not one walk of life that we want to service. It's not one culture that we want to service. Moving on up, prides ourselves on being a top self-establishment of master of all hair textures. So we cut every type of hair texture. We service every type of ethnicity, and we service every type of man, woman, everything that comes in.
And I'll put that in the show notes as well. Facebook, it'll be on YouTube in the notes, description. The last question: how do you define success?
How do you define success? Success comes in, and first achieving a good haircut. I mean, of course, everybody wants a good haircut. Then success comes in being not content, but being stable and being able to know when not to go where, when not to go here, or when not to go there. As far as even in the barbershop, there's certain things that you can't talk about. And so understanding the culture of a barbershop and knowing how to handle yourself within and knowing how to give respect to another man, that's success to me. And so the more men I can patronize, and the more people, not even just men, knowing how to be delicate with the women, knowing how to give different lineage when a woman wants a feminine cut, knowing how to speak correctly to the young youth who wants to be young and hip hop and urban and upbeat, and knowing how to speak to the businessman who wants to be clean cut and talk about politics, or talk about the foreign cars, or owning businesses or owning homes, or even reaching out to the homeowners or the apartment renters. Understanding people, that's success to me. Understanding people and how can I reach them as just being their barber and giving them a clean, wholesome experience in the Moving On Up Barbershop.
Awesome. Well, that's it, guys, for the interview with Myles Jefferson. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. And you see right now, he's putting that work in still. Even as we're doing the interview, he's putting work in. Definitely, if you're in Grandview, come get a haircut by him. He does great work. Thank you for coming on to my show again. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure, man. Hope you keep grinding. Hope you keep going on up. Keep moving on up as well. Name of the barbershop, Moving On Up.
Moving on up.
Get the top of Success Mountain, man. Thank you.
Man, moving on up, man. Success is all what you make it. Go in and get it. Reach out. Ali is great. Moving On Up Barbershop, 1507 Main.
Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time on the next episode of Grind Towards Success. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this episode. That's it for the interview. I really appreciate you guys for watching the whole thing. You guys for listening. Thank you so much. And see you in the next episode of Grind Towards Success. And remember, keep being awesome. Hey guys, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoy it. If there's a comment or there's a topic or something you want me to talk about in the future, please put it in the comment section below. Also, please click on subscribe if you want more videos of Grind Towards Success or movie showdowns. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And lastly, you can follow me on Instagram here, follow me on Snapchat there for more daily and motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode of Grind Towards Success here or the previous episode, or you can watch another episode of Movie Showdowns here, which is my movie review series. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next episode. Keep being awesome.